even though these days are heavily injected with Antares the War Star energy, I'm super jacked on a good mood. So you're going to have to deal with that, hopefully, over the next 48 hours. Hey, you know that volcano Popocatépetl in Mexico I'm always talking about because it's so active? Well, hey, guess what? It is very active. We got 100 hours until Cristobal makes landfall on Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, but brings a whole lot of rain into Florida. So please be prepared properly and pray for people in Mexico and Central America because they're getting hit super hard as this CAG just kind of spins around. Earlier today, someone on the internets was trying to tell me that this is not huge. And I was like, look, dude, I don't know what type of a sample set of things you're talking about, but this is huge. Cristobal is definitely not the only game in town. But watch, I can't look away. I can't look away. I can't look away. When that leaves land, it's going to head north. So the Sagittarian eclipse, almost full moon energy has me super jacked, believing that things will get better, whether it be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year and 6 months from now. The dawn will come again. And we have got a brand new solar cycle 25 sunspot on the sun right now. And it just gave us a B-class solar flare. So the sun is waking up. That is also good news and could be adding to why I'm in such a good mood. Thank you, Industrial Engineer Irene Kierres. Selena was like, guys don't even know I exist. And then Selena was like, excuse me? And then Selena was like, shut up, dude. And traditionally, at full moons, I always thinking about my X-Men women. So, combine that with the new solar flare energy, and I'm just off the chain and the charts. And I'm way up the reservation. So this video may be filled with a lot of fluffing. So get your dance on, and let's get ready to party. Oh yeah, but so the money people are trying to trick Democrats and Republicans into getting the virus, so please play maximum super defense. All right? Washington Memorial got struck by lightning. What the heck? That's what you witnessed, dude. The Washington Memorial got struck by lightning. And can I take this moment out to say thank you, Asteroid Fight Club. Y'all are incredible and amazing, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you to Patricia. When I said that I was $4 short on my fundraiser, she sent me $4. That was super sweet. You guys just take good care of me, so I try to take good care of you. Though for the next 48 hours, I'm going to be jacked up on this Sagittarian energy. Hey, it's not only hurricane month, it is severe weather month. And Brandon is saying that the best show will be on Saturday, will be in Utah. Wait, let me say that again. The best show on Saturday will be in Utah. And Jeff was like, before local noon? And so, dun dun dun, stay tuned. Tomer found 2 to 3 donuts. They're all powdered, though. I don't even know what that means. Oh, hey, check it out. Matthew Capucci, whose name is a cross between a gangster and a cappuccino, found wonky patterns in the skies over Rapid City, South Dakota, with a spectacular sunset taken from rap. Back in the day before I was Cool J, I used to hang up on the corner pumping games people play. All right, sit down in a garbage can, run a man, talk about big money and future plans. Yeah, I mean, it feels good to feel good. You know what I'm talking about? And so AR2765 is considered of the new solar cycle 25. So the sun is waking up. Yay. Get a little closer with THORnews Extra Dry. This video may be mildly nonsensical. Oh, no. But hey, Anthony Marcelio gave me a specific order not to be boring. So I'm going to try and do that. And I don't know where this was, but I guess it wasn't boring. Hang in there, champ. And remember, you are awesome. So yeah, did you see the moon tonight? She is beautiful. And I love all of y'all. Hey, Scott's letting us know we got another look at the MCS merger last night over northwestern Missouri, followed by the formation of an MCV. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. NJ Weather's like, incoming, stay indoors. But people be like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm a free man. Asterisk. Man, dude, seriously, Beware that damn virus, though. You don't have to take my advice, though. Will we get an all-star Asteroid Fight Club appearance this hurricane season? God, I hope so. I should start praying for that. So the underlying theme here is that lightning struck the Washington Monument tonight in an incredible display of lightning. And I love lightning. Are you kidding me? That saying made famous by me in the Thor Goes to NASA Mars video, where I go, are you kidding me? And whatever. Sam from H-Town showing a beautiful outflow boundary at sunset south of Lorenzo, Texas. God bless Texas and everyone else. But yeah, Steven's letting us know that some people around Philadelphia are in Derecho Alley. Look out. Be ready. Last night's Derecho killed people, so y'all should take it seriously. And there are people dying in the streets and people dying from the virus, but the moon has pumped me full of good energy because we will make it through this. And Blake Matthews is saying, hey, here's the 10 p.m. Thursday forecast cone. Houston, just outside of the cone once again. Biggest impacts likely to be displaced well east of the center. New Orleans to Pensacola likely to have adverse weather. Locally, a few scattered showers, and then it turns hot. Oh. And Jesse's letting us know, because this is an adult program, that this is how baby thunderstorms are made. One day I would like to make baby thunderstorms, but after 2 or 3 years of having fun, I definitely want to get my 1,000 days of fun in before having to take care of a baby thunderstorm. So yeah, here's your severe storm outlook for the rest of the night. If you're in this orange spot, watch out. If you're in the yellow, watch out. And if you're in the green, you're going to get some rain. Speaking of the ex-women, the lightning tonight that hit the Washington Monument activated the ex-presidents. This is brought to us by Lana Berry. Yes, Lana, the ex-presidents have been activated. And you look like an ex-man woman. Because of protests, curfews, military pandemic, not enough for D.C. this week, lightning struck the Washington Monument tonight. Well, yeah, it's true. I am feeling it today. I hope you're feeling it too. I'm sending good vibes your way. And yes, Micah, it's true. The lightning breaks the curfew. Bobby giving us the breakdown. All you need to know from 11 p.m. Cristobal, GFS, is fast and more east. The Euro is slower and more to the west. Remember, slower is worse. Really slow is the worst case scenario. The depression is moving slowly to the east as it nears the completion of a cyclonic loop around the Central American Yair that it has been embedded within ZZZZZ now, meaning boring now, but it'll be very dangerous to the United States of America on Sunday, although it's very dangerous to Mexico and Central America right now. Super X-Men woman Leslie Carthart, who's also in the defense game, is saying, hey, I was on the Gulf Coast for half a year after Hurricane Katrina in one of the very badly hit areas. Roads were literally ripped off the ground. Big buildings were sheared in half. The smell of decay and death was constant. I can't adequately describe it. I'm sorry. Many people suffering or dying does not mitigate the cost of another human suffering or dying. It is still horrible. It is still appalling and shocking. The moment that feeling goes away, you need to do a gut check about your coping, your mental health, and your desensitization. People who commit violent, abusive, exploitive acts and want to retain the ability to commit them want you to become desensitized and normalized unconsciously. They want you to get less shocked every time. That helps them do the awful things they do. And we are super anti-bad guy here. We are super anti-abusive and exploitive people here at THORnews. And so, yeah, the weather and volcanoes and earthquakes are the next thing on the dance card for 2020. I hope everybody's ready. And the new Sunspot, AR2765, appears to have generated a Class B 3.5 flare. And so the good guys are going to get more energy to be good. Because they're, the people who like to be jerks and gaslight and just trap people in negativity, they do really well in solar minimums, apparently. So I'm glad their days are coming to an end soon. At least their rule. I don't want harm on them. It would just be nice to neutralize all the dickweeds. I feel like I've worked hard and I've stayed cool. And for the last 6 months, I've brought you guys great information. And today I feel really, really appreciated. So thank y'all. And I feel loved. Thank you. And I love y'all too. Hey, Philip Pappin, who's always the yeppin'. The shifting convection to the northeast of the Central American Gyre, the CAG, is a result of enhanced moisture running into symptotic forcing of ascent via the upper-level trough in the Gulf of Mexico. Will play a key role in the asymmetrical structure of Cristobal in the days to come. Thanks for that sciencey geek talk. You're great, Philip Pappin. So yeah, I mean, it's just spinning around this thing, and at some point it's going to eject. It may stay a super sloppy mess and only be a tropical storm, and then like 12 people can be like, you said it was going to be a hurricane, and you were totally wrong. And I will probably live through that. But it could pop off and then start to rapidly intensify. And so I would still, my initial guess was Category 2 towards Florida. It'll probably be a sloppy Category 1. It'll be a giant storm that'll bring major flooding either way. So please be prepared. We got 100 hours left. TikTok, baby. TikTok. And did I mention the money men are using politics to distract you guys, Republicans and Democrats, from the fact that the coronavirus, the plague, is still here. It's killing people. You don't want to get it. You don't want your grandmother to get it. You don't want your friends to get it. And so please play good defense. Please be smart. All right. Samuel Jackson saying, stick with me, use the force, and be cool. And I agree with that. That was brought to us by the Ziggy Meister. The Ice Cube is telling us to repent. And I pray for God to forgive my sins and everyone's sins almost every day. We are on this together. So the moon is bright. And so, yeah, there's maximum Sagittarius, half man, half horse, optimist, truth seeker energy abound. Can you feel it? Beth Carpenter also taking an updated look at Pickle Rick Cristobal, the forecast track. Landfall currently expected on Louisiana late Saturday night with 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds and higher gusts. Heavy rainfall expected from the coast northward into Midwest agricultural belt. And look at Pickle Rick over here. And like, let's look at this right here if we can, because we can all make Pickle Rickle jokes all day long. You can say Pickle Rickle as much as you want, but this gives me Edgar Casey deja vu, and anytime I think of Edgar Casey, then I get a giant aphrodisiac burst of just wanting to cuddle amongst all the doom and gloom, and that doesn't help me. If any of the, or whatever. But look at all this, like in Canada, just tons of moisture. This is like solid flood territory, super flood territory. Red alert, 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 red alert. Yeah. X-Men women, Pickle Rick in your face. What if God made Billy too cute? Yeah. What if God made Billy too cute? Hey, man, it's not all nipples and coffee cake. Like, we got Dallas County setting a single-day record for 285 new COVID cases. So, pick your future lockdown team wisely. Jupiter. Jovian. And Sagittarius, the ruling planet, is Jupiter. And I do love Jupiter. Can I tell you a quick story? Okay. Back in the day when I was like 13, 14 maybe, the movie theater that I went to actually had a giant, like, 14-foot Revenge of the Jedi stand-up poster thing that was like a really cool mural that had a 1-inch backing on it. And me and my friends contemplated actually stealing it and taking it home. But we didn't do that. But I thought about it because I really wanted it. And then they changed the name. It was weird. My city lit up, the center point energy in tribute to George Floyd tonight. And I hope this isn't insensitive, but one day I want to play really loud rock and roll in here. And I would like all people of all colors and all races and all sexes and sexualities to get together and work together to build a better future and end the hate. Yo, Pamela overheard someone say, so there's still a pandemic, right? In Los Feliz. And Yig is like, how can I not retweet this one? Retweet to retweet. And yeah, good idea. I should probably show it to people because it's really cool. It is lightning hitting the Washington Monument. But that is badass lightning all around. And you could tell all the solar activity and the full Sagittarius moon has got me totally lit. And no, the Walmart isn't closed. It's just the hours changed. It closed at 5 now. But seriously, thank y'all. Y'all are amazing. I walked almost 5 miles today. My ankles are sore. And man, did my legs start to get heavy. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to be in shape Thor. How's that sound? Yeah, this one's kind of conversational. But I've informed you guys tons about all the weather and stuff that's coming. And so I will be back to normal probably in like 2 days. So bear with me or come back then. People are going to be trying to fight you and trigger you and get your goat. But don't let them. Keep your goat. Be good to your goat. And enjoy life with your goat. And avoid that damn plague while figuring out how to sustain and reinforce our supply chains. Because we all need to eat. We all need to keep the lights on. We all need to keep the water running. All right, this is rain. It's going to be really rainy for a lot of places. And the red means you could get tornadoes. And we've been seeing tornadoes and severe wild weather popping up. And my friends around the internets have been telling me they've been seeing aliens. And we're talking about the friends that I trust. So when they're like, man, I've been seeing really weird stuff in the sky. I'm like, I believe you, bro. I totally 2020 believe you, bro. And I'm still worried about Florida floods during all this. And not just because my mama is going to be spending time hanging out in Florida during the Cristobal, you know. But I'm sure that has something to do with it. But there are a lot of cool people in Florida. And I look out for y'all because y'all look out for me. And I'm worried about the flood situation. So stay on top of it. Keep monitoring it. And if you get a instinct feeling that says the flood's going to get worse, get the hell out of there. We didn't get a whole lot of warning when those Michigan dams broke. Or was it Minnesota? I don't know. Things have been weird. Please forgive me. But yeah, once this gets off and lifts, it's go time. Look at this thing kicking on down the road. There was really a guy on the internets telling me that this isn't huge. And I was like, yeah, dude, that is huge. And he's like, no, that's not huge. And I think he even asked me something like, how do you define huge? And it all had a very phallic, and I love women. You know, I wish I was gay because it'd probably be easier for me to find someone I could make out with if I was gay. And I've heard men are better at road trips. But I'm straight. What's the point? What's the point of that? Oh, yeah. So he keeps telling me trying to get me to define huge. So Tim is like, define huge. Huge with no definition or organization means nothing. And that's what just feels super 2020 is someone trying to argue with me about whether or not this is huge. I don't know, dude. It's like the size of like the whole Gulf Coast and the Northeast. If you lay it all over, maybe this is bigger. It's as big as the United States. And a lot of this is rain. And so a lot of it's going to be heading north. And it's definitely flooding out Mexico and Central America. So that's just like trying to tell people like there's a real virus for 6 months. And some people be arguing with me like, no, it's not. It's a hoax. It's a flu. Or like now, and I'm saying this is a huge storm. And I've been saying that for 2 weeks now. And I got somebody today going, it's not huge. Like, yeah, dude, that is massive. All right. So just be ready for this massive storm. And for me to be Sagittarian energied out for 48 hours. All right. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are super amazing. And I thank you. So thank you to everybody. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I'll try to get back to equilibrium, but and it's kind of fun when I get into all weird. I hope. Okay. Peace out. God bless everyone. Stay cool. I love you.